Alright, check. It's just you and me now for the Radiator Springs Grand Prix. Hey, who will win, me or you? Hey guys, it's come here and we are back for more Cars video game. Last time we finished up chapter 4, yeah. I mean, you may have noticed at the end of last time we started off with it being at daytime at the end of it, but now it's nighttime, which, you know, that would make sense because the last speedway we did was at night. But don't know why it's made it be daytime at doing that, but oh well. Well, for the most part, it keeps the day and night thing throughout this consistent. For the most part. But now time for the Radiator Springs Grand Prix. I do like this callback where instead of
Hey, what's that red light flashing in there for?
Dude, you're live on camera.
I'm on the TV. Woo! I got a call around him.
Okay, lean back, son, so we can start this thing.
Oh, sorry.
Welcome to the charming little town of Radiator Springs.
My hometown.
For race number 1 of the first annual Radiator Springs Grand Prix. Expect some wide open off-road action today as the rivalry between Lightning McQueen and Chick really heats up.
He's the ugly green car with the mustache, right? Hey, who you calling ugly?
Spit cup. And the cars are lining up in the starting line now.
Oh, this here is gonna be some kind of fun.
Okay, folks, let's go racing.
yeah, I do like how the loading screen right here was like a callback to the very first race that we did, but instead the background's blue and we have Chick there instead of dark. So that's a nice callback. Again, yeah, you would also think other cars would be racer cars would be here too. But I guess if it's just between Queen and Chick, then when the random racers in this, then that's fine, I guess. But yeah, we are starting the Radiator Springs Grand Prix, and yeah, if you may notice this, it's 2 laps, not 3, which yeah, I can see why, because these are relatively longer laps than what we're used to. But yeah, we can do this. Just have to beat Chick in all of them. So yeah, and that dream McQueen had at the beginning of the game of the Radiator Springs Grand Prix. But now her dream come true. We're having one. And yeah, this is his racing headquarters that he said at the end of the first movie. What was Lightning's home before he came to Radiator Springs? I don't think we ever got an actual piece of evidence on that, of word on that, or not. But yeah, I don't even know. Who knows? Maybe we'll get an answer to that in the new Cars TV show coming to Disney Plus, which I looked more into it, and yeah, it was called Cars on the Road, and so I was right. The only actors that they did confirm were Owen Wilson and Larry the Cable Guy as Queen and Mater. And those are the only ones that are confirmed at the moment. We don't know if anyone else who's returning is confirmed, and oh gosh, that was a huge mess up there. You all saw that, like, real life, at least I don't know if, yeah, real life physics probably would have made that worse. Yep. I don't know, when Chick has passed us. But I'm not worried quite yet. Yeah, because we're still on the first lap of the race after all. Oh, so pretty much going almost everywhere in. Oh, yeah, pretty much everywhere in Radiator Springs all throughout the map, which is pretty cool. and yeah, the positions there are kind of messed up. Because we clearly were ahead there, but just didn't count for in some cases. But yeah, so we're almost done with the first lap here. And then just turn this direction, and then here, and then that's it for the first lap. Well, almost. Now it is. This one's got one more lap to go. About 3 minutes just to clear that one lap. Which, yeah. Although, even if this was 3 laps, I would have been fine with that. But I could see why they would make this be a 2-lap race. But yeah. So basically what we'll be doing all throughout Chapter 5. Radiator Springs Grand Prix, and then one last piston cup race. He said, oh my gosh, okay, admittedly that was a little bit impressive. So, because like, I somehow stuck the landing on that, surprisingly. But, yeah. Still not, hopefully I don't have that big of a mess up again on like, into like that canyon part coming up. But only time will tell. Oh, and and there's gonna be 3 races, all in different parts of the hub world. One up in the mountains and one out by the Rust Bucket Stadium, right at that gas station. And so we are gonna be having to drive kind of far to get to each race. And then with one last Piston Cup race, which is gonna be held at the same at the same place as the final race took place in the first movie. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. Cool that we get to see that. But the only difference is that it's gonna be like have a full race there as opposed to it just being against me and Chick. So well, that's the big difference here. For the racers are there, you would think there would also be the other racers here, some because well, I think at the end of cars too, they got all the racers from the World Grand Prix for that Radiator Springs Grand Prix. So you think they would do something like that for this, but well, this is a little bit more like head-to-head personal here with McQueen and Chick. So this one kind of, for that logic, I can kind of see why. And yeah, we won't have the same racers with us all the time. I mean, the only returning racer we're gonna have throughout all these is Chick. Again, well, the other ones might appear maybe one more time. Or so, but yeah. First race done. And then now we can go on to the next race. Which we gotta drive quite a ways to get there. So we'll just drive up through there, and then we're going to the next race. And yeah, and I can't believe we're already done with this Let's Play, because I could have sworn this game being a little bit long. I thought this was a little longer, but well, it doesn't really matter too much. So we gotta go up this way, up to the up in the mountains. Again, we do not get to have this area be at night time. Which, for a situation like this, it would kind of make sense to have it be at where its lighting is right now, but being at like a sunset, or sunrise. Right, but is it sunset or sunrise? We don't even know, but it kind of makes sense for this because it was nighttime before, and now it's slowly becoming day, so it makes sense there. But yeah, now he's got to drive all the way up there, which is gonna take some time for us to get up there, but we'll make it. I don't think there was any postcards we're missing here, but yeah, thought about it and we'll have a bonus video showing some stuff off like what happens when you get all of Lizzie's postcards. We had some other alternate costumes you can get. Yeah, to like get a remote place. And some stuff you can get access without the main menu. There's some unlockables that we couldn't get before. And maybe a few areas in the world map that I didn't get to show on camera, like certain spots in that canyon part. But yeah, those was probably some stuff I would show off. That would show in a bonus video. Because yeah, other than that, there's really not much else left for me to really show. But I just gotta first make sure I can find the rest of the postcards that we did not get to see first. I said I will start the bonus video off being in front of the last postcard that I have to get. Alright, now let's see here. Can we make this jump here just right now? And we did. And for the sake of it, I might as well just go. For the sake of this, I might just go and show you what the normal path is like. And oh wait, this is right. Was it? I don't remember. I might completely turned around. But see, okay, wait. Yeah, this is right. Yeah, I was a little confused at first, but now I realized, yeah, this is it. So we just gotta start all the way up at Wheelwell. Well, which quite the drive to get there. Oh, but we're almost there. Yeah, just a little bit close. Oh, and there it is. See, make sure there's nothing else up here I missed. Doesn't look to be there. Oh, and now there's Chick right there. So now for the second part of the Grand Prix, the Turf and Pass.
Welcome to race number 2 of the Radiator Springs Grand Prix. And we're up here in beautiful Tailfin Pass. I don't know, Mayor, it looks like some pretty tricky roads up here. What do you think?
Listen, we ain't done had no one fall off these here roads in a long time. I think.
You doing okay, Chick?
Yeah, of course I am. Can't get, phone reception up here, that's all.
Okay, that's not right. Right. That's not supposed to be like that. That cutscene's not an ending shot of them talking at the end. It's not right. It should be them there on the road. Don't know what's up with that. That was odd. So I'll play it. Here's what we'll do. After the race is over, I'll play that cutscene again just to make sure nothing. Just to make sure nothing was wrong with it. And yeah, this one here is actually a point-to-point race, which makes it a little different. And so I was Tailpin passed, and then that's when so yeah, well, point-to-point race. So we're gonna be basically going down the mountain for the most part, like except it's gonna have some twist in it. They'll be like, whoa, we're going that way? Jeez, I didn't expect that. But yeah, so he's going pretty much backwards. Sort of like pretty much going kind of backwards for the most part, down the mountain. And let's see, can we make the jump this way? And yes, we can. And stick that landing thing here. And then. Yeah, again, don't know what was up with that cutscene at the end there, but everything else played fine except for like the final shot, which that never happened before, which is weird. But yeah. Oh well. Oh, at least it's you still heard the dialogue of McQueen and Chick talking. So that was a good. At least we got to hear that. Oof. If there was no invisible walls going that high up, I would have been able to jump the gap. And oh, what's this? We're going into the mine now, so that's where it's more interesting. But yeah, because like we just raced it all the way down to the bottom of the mountain. It would have been like, yeah, that's it. Had already, and it would have been like a few minutes. Probably would have gone on for like another minute from now, and then that would have been it. But going this way means we'll get some extra time added on to that. And for a race like this, it would make sense to have it be point to point, and instead of just like being a lap race. He's like, the only thing I can think of to make it a lap race is have like a cannon at the bottom, or somewhere so that could launch you back up to the top, and you could do for another lap. But no, there aren't any cannons in this. Like, what if it was Mario Kart? Because DK's Mountain from Double Dash has a cannon that shoots you up to the top of the mountain. What's different from that compared to what I was talking about is that cannon would be near the end of the lap instead of at the beginning, like how DK Mountain was in Double Dash. And with that, we're going on this here. We're about to come up to the finish line. I think, yeah, already just sure. Probably I would have liked it a little better if we raced it all the way to the very bottom of the mountain, but that still works too. Okay, now we're gonna play that cutscene again to make sure nothing's wrong with it, because I know it plays right. I've seen it before. So right, I have to step out. I have to get out of it first and then do that. So I guess I was gonna show this in the moments video, but I'll show it now. Like, if you want to watch the cutscenes over again, you have to press Y to view the cutscenes. Means because if you press A, it'll just jump you straight into the race, and you can skip the cutscenes. And so that's the difference between the two. So it's kind of nice you can view the cutscenes. It's not like it was a feature in the. Doesn't even have a phone, but yeah, there we go. It played it right that time. And so, and of course, yeah, we already did. We're not gonna do the race again because we already did it. And I forgot what I was saying before that. But oh well. But oh wait, I remember now. Like, yeah, you'd think normally there would be something like in options or like in the main menu or something where you can view cutscenes over again sometime. Not every game has it, just some if you do that. But here you just have to press Y and then cutscenes will replay. But yeah, anyway. So now we just gotta get all the way down to that gas station in front of the Rust Bucket Stadium. Quite a long drive for us to get there, but we'll make it. Yeah, you would think there would be another way to get down here. Actually, yeah, I probably could just select on the map there and just warp to a race and then it would exit me out right away, be in front of it, but I don't know if it would warp me back here or not. Probably would just warp you out in front of where you would select the race from the map. But you know, I'll just drive all the way there legitimately. Which makes this the longest gap between the farthest gap that you have to drive. You know, the longest driving distance you have to drive in between to get from where you need to go. Which is kind of crazy. See, but well, see, but yeah, well, make it there at some point. And actually, come to think of it, there is an area down here we haven't gone to yet. And, not sure what is down here. Is there another postcard that we missed? Let me take a quick look around here. That's not where we review it at. Let's take a quick look around. See anything hidden down here? Doesn't look to be. It looks like it's a jump. Wonder where it could lead. I don't think there was a postcard around here. Come to think of it, but well, yeah, we'll just see if that is a jump that we could take. Okay, that was a jump. Didn't go quite as planned there, but well, not like it mattered anyway. So now it's driving on through here. You're back down the mountain. Just driving along here. I don't have much else to say, but I guess I could talk about Cars 3 now, put my thoughts on it. Yeah, it was a good movie. I do enjoyed it. Did quite enjoy the movie. I saw it the first day it came out in theaters, which was pretty cool. Yeah, and the thing I found interesting about the ending of the movie is that, of course, spoilers, obviously, but I'm gonna be saying, but the thing I found interesting about the ending of the movie is like, before the credits started playing, was that McQueen changed his paint color to being the same color as Doc, and he named himself the Fabulous Lightning McQueen, which is weird because in one version of that ending, there was one that just says on the side it says Fabulous Lightning McQueen, while there's another version that it says just Fabulous McQueen, and there would be a lightning bolt in replacement of where it said Lightning. And just interesting. I don't know why they chose that. I guess they just couldn't decide between two, and then they're like, we'll just play both. Well, if no one would notice, right? Or the people did notice and just did not bother to. Choose one. It's interesting, but yeah, that's one interesting thing I have to say about that. And yeah, I'm pretty sure McQueen's not gonna have the Doc Hudson's paint color in Cars on the Road. I'm pretty sure they'll keep his original red color that he had it. There were like these Pixar popcorn short things that they had about over a year ago. And it did show a couple of Cars shorts where it showed one with McQueen, and I know it had McQueen back in his red paint again. Yeah, so that might be, so it could be that was just a temporary thing that he did just have his color paint temporarily has paint changed to Doc's color. So it could be that, or something, but that's just me. And now on to final race here of the Grand Prix, and then will be the last Piston Cup race.
And we're here at the start of race number 3 of the Radiator Springs Grand Prix with Vince, who came all the way out here from Queens? Is that right?
Yeah. Hi, Bob.
And why
to be the best, you know, you've got to train with like a real professional racer, you know, someone who could win a lot.